Hi there, my cashies. It is Sunday and I'm pretty relaxed and not organized, so I thought, let's just do it. I need to do my weekly check-in. This is my weekly check-in book. This is pretty much sums me up. I love this book. I'll be using it. I started it last year, but I'll be using it until I have no more pages left. It is just an Erin Condren notebook. So we are going to get going with our weekly check-in. And it is week 1 of January. I'm just going to put Jan here. All right, so what did we spend this week? It's been a bit of a mashup. I am doing my no spend or low spend year. And what I mean by that is not spending outside what I've already budgeted for. I have budgeted for several things, budget supplies. Also, I really wanted to support every month a fellow cash budgeting creator for their Etsy store. So once a month, I get paid my Etsy payout once a month, and I want to support my fellow cash budgeters on Etsy. And I've been wanting to do that. I've been laying low with it, but I didn't want to do it until I budgeted for it. So my low spend, no spend is only things that are not budgeted for. And I'm pretty sure I've budgeted for everything, but you know how life is. All right, so let's get going. So the first day we spent was Wednesday the 3rd, and I bought some budget supplies. I hadn't figured out what I wanted to do in my binder-wise, etc. So this was pretty much, I'm done now. Famous last words, right? I'm done now. If I'm not done, then I'll have to make do. So the actual total of that was, oh, I don't need that. It was $31.97. So saving the change. Those of you who have not seen this before, I need to put this back into the respective accounts to get everything paid back. I pull the money from my cash envelopes. So, and then what I do is I round up and I save the change. I just try and add to my buffer a little bit at a time. Leave the overflow in there. The next thing was, guess what? Starbucks. I was going to do savings challenge for Starbucks, but I've decided not to. Yeah, I've decided not to. It will come out of my spending account. So spending, which was Starbies, which if you know me, you know, yep. $10 I loaded onto my card, and then I bought some business supplies, which that will be ongoing, but I budgeted for those. That is going to be rounded up to $11, so 11 minus 10.88, so 12 cents we're saving with that one. Okay, so then my son did not have enough money to pay for his cell phone bill, so I need to pull money, and I'm going to pull that from Bank of Mum, and Eating Out, and that is going to be $80, no change. I'm going to do this, so. All right, then some credit card expenses. I purchased all my groceries on my Sam's card and my Walmart card so I can get cash back. And then I pull the money from my groceries and pay that credit card off. So on the 4th, we did some groceries. I'm going to do it in a separate color so I know what needs to go on the credit card. Okay, and that was 194 rounded up. So 194 minus 193, 19, 81 cents we are saving. I'm just making sure we're recording and you can see. All right, then on the 5th, we did some more grocery shopping. And that was 119 rounded up, and the actual total was 118.97. So we're going to save 3 cents. And then I actually did credit card budget supplies. I noticed that I had some cash back on a card that's paid off that I do not use. So I needed one more binder and some envelopes. So I used that cash back, but it was a little bit more. So I'm going to pay that back out of my business supply, out of my budget supplies. So rounded up, that was $15. And the actual total was $14.87. So we're saving 13 cents. Okay, and that was all we spent this week. So I'm going to put my little no spends on here. Everything has been budgeted and we're not going anywhere today. So we're going to throw that on there. I didn't write out my little thing here. So I always have account buffer, just in case if we need to pull from it, if we didn't have anything out here. We have bank spending, which is in the black. Bank spending. Then we had credit card spending. And then I usually write this out, but you know, cash spending and save the change. Okay, so let's get all this money pulled out of where we need to. So let's do budget supplies, is out of my business binder. And we need in total from budget supplies, 32 and 15, we need $47. Here it is, 47, and I've only got 50, so we owe, I will be getting some change out of here. So let's put this here, so $3, we'll do it in this one, $3, I need to put $3 back in budget supplies when I get it. So I'm not going to mark that off, but I am going to mark that one off. Okay, next one, since we're in the business, we're going to go to business supplies, and that's $11. Where are we? Bills, supplies, 11. Oh, do we have, oh, we have 11. So 11 and 3 is 14. So let's just take 11 out. We'll figure it out. $11. And I need to update my tracker. I'm going to do it now, guys. Sorry, just so I don't forget. So today is the 7th. I'm just going to put supplies minus 11. Yep, minus 11 is 126 left in there, which is good. All right. Okay, so we've got budget supplies, we've got business supplies. Alrighty, let's go into my wallet. And actually, we need to take trackers out. We need to take my change out. Let's get all this out here. And this is, I don't know if I'm going to do the change quarterly or wait till the end of the year. I'm not sure. We're just going to set that there because I didn't bring my jar over. All right, so spending we need $10. So we're going to take $10 out of there. So we've done that. And then we need groceries. So we need 119 and 194, 313. Let's see, we should have it here. 1, 2, 50, 300, 10, 1, 2, 3. What have we got left in here? $3. So let me use my brain here for 1 second. 313. How many ones do we have in here? Let's see. Let's get it all organized here. There we go. So, no more ones? Nope. We've only got 4 ones in here. So, we still owe that. Let me just check this off. Bank of Mum might have it. So, the groceries is done. Let's put this back in here. And we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 1, 2, 3. 173 left in groceries. All right. We've done those. So I haven't marked that off. Bank of Mum. Just going to get this tracker out while I remember. Bank of Mum, where are you, Bank of Mum? Bank of Mum is in savings. Okay, how much do we actually have in our envelope? We need $80, and in Bank of Mum we've got 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So there's 35 minus 35. We need $45 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to just let me get my brain together. Okay, so I am taking, if you'd seen my previous video, the eating out, we are going to take the rest of the 45 out of there, which is actually leaving us $40 still in there. So that's pretty impressive. If we don't use it next cash stuffing, then we will be rolling it over. So Bank of Mum is depleted. Thank you, son. Appreciate it. All right, so let's see if we can, we're just going to take the, I don't know why I didn't think of it before. I just need to take $3 out. Duh. Let's get good ones. One, there we go. So that needs to go back into budget supplies. So I have a whole whopping $3 left in budget supplies, but that's fine because honestly, I should have enough of everything that I need. So let's add this up. Okay, let me check. Let me get rid of that to know that I paid that back. And we got that paid. Alrighty, let's add up. So for the bank spending that I need to replace is 32, 10, 11, 80, $133. So bank spending we didn't need to take from our buffer. So we need to put 133 back in the bank for bank spending, and then the credit card spending 194, 119 and 15, 328. I need to have to pay the card off. Our cash spending, which is here, and I don't think we spent anything out of our sinking funds. No, we did. Did we? Yes. No, we spent out of our savings. But we've pulled that, so I don't need to do that. Okay, so our cash spending is $195, and this is week 1. So that's $195 there. And then here, what do we spend? 15, 14, 15, and 8. We spent 52. So that's week 1. So not a lot of cash spending this week, which is fine. 247. So 247 in cash. And then save the change. We've got 3, 12, 81, 3, and 13. So we saved $1.12. Now I am keeping track of my save the change just to see what we do in a year, and I started it in September. So we're going to put the $1.12 on here, and we'll see what we've done after a year just to see what it's like. All right, so now what I don't show you, and I've been meaning to, but I forget every single time, is I transfer these numbers to my regular planner. So this is the transaction log here. We're going to transfer these figures. So it is week 1, which is the 1st of the 1st of 24, to January 7th of 24. All right, so we just, and I'll fill these out for next time so that I don't have to keep running back. So the 4 categories that I'm keeping track of is bank spending, credit card spending, cash spending, and save the change. So what I'm going to use this for is a running total. I want to see, you know, how much we're spending. What I didn't do is add this up. So for the first week of January, we spent $708. Alrighty, which includes groceries. I pretty much shop for an entire month. Except for this month, I've been a bit slack. Anyway, so the bank spending, we transfer these over, was $133. The credit card spending is $328. The cash spending was $247, and we saved $1.12. So the balance, because it's the first week, remains the same. And so next week we'll just add on to it and have a running balance. So then we're finished with this one until next week. And actually starting in February, I'm going to try and have all these stickers and everything already done, but I've just not had time. So we're done with this for this week. Put that over there. Now, what I also have is on the back, I have in here is, oops, actually, you know what? See, all over the place. We need to make sure that we have the money that we need. So we need, in total, we need $133 for bank spending and $328 for credit cards. So we should have $461 here. So let's, sorry guys, I'm all over the place today. A bit tired. And there should be 10s. Okay, so let's make sure we have enough. Please. So we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Yay! Okay, so we've got that correct. And then credit card, I need to put $328. I'm going to separate that. 320. Did I take the 20? Yes, $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so then that should leave 133. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. Look at me go. All right, so this, so I have decided, I've changed all my bills to be auto pay out of a cashback credit card. I want to see how much cash back we get by doing that. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, to be honest. I think what I might do, starting from next pay, which will be the 19th, I think I'll pull all the cash out for the bills. And then as the bills, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to really think about that. I'm nervous, not because I think I'm going to spend on the credit card, because I'm not. It won't be on me. I just want to make sure that I get it paid before interest hits. And I'm thinking, from what I've read, please let me know if you know any different. If I pay that off before the due date, then I shouldn't be charged interest. That's my understanding. If you know any different, can you let me know? Because I really, I don't want to mess this up, because the interest rate on the credit card's absurd. And there's no way I'm going to be paying interest on stuff I've got cash for. But I want to see what the cash back is. So this is, we're going to keep a sticky note on here. And I got this idea here is actually from Thriving in Chaos. She was one of the first people I watched, and most of my setup is based on her. And it just made sense to me. So this is the credit card payment. And week 1, we have $328. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to follow through with this like that, because, yeah, it's not all one credit card. So anyway, I'll figure that out later. So we've done that. We checked that. And then at the back here, we have my tracking of expenses right here. So we don't get our income total until after the last pay, because if husband does overtime, or if I get some more money, or I don't work as much, it could change. But I know that the first mortgage payment came out, so $650 has come out of the bank. And I think that is all that's come out. Let's have a look at my calendar here. For this paycheck, that is all. Oh, I did pay at the cable bill, $128.09. That's come out. What else? I think I paid, yes, I paid my vehicle insurance, and I think that is all that's come out. So the vehicle is $177.60, the car insurance. Alrighty. So yeah, at the end of the month, I will be taking, I know I'm a bit all over the place, guys, but the more I do it, the easier it'll get. So at the end of the month, this, whatever week we fall on, this balance is going to be transferred here. And that way I'm going to get an idea of how much we spend through the bank, the credit card, how much cash, and how much save the change we did in that month. So anyway, that is that, my friends. And Miss Hot Mess Express here is done. This is my budgeting binder. It's an Erin Condren. I like the smaller size. Yeah, so we started that, and that is that, and we got money coming back into the bank. And I think that's it, guys. I didn't want to take up too much of your time. Yeah, so I'm going to run away. Oh, sorry, we have the giveaway. Alrighty, so I forgot about it completely. Okay, so in my Etsy updates, I did a little giveaway for this little prototype. This was originally supposed to be the Christmas Cuties, but I changed it up. But I didn't want to go to waste. I already have a Christmas Cuties book. I mean, I did this several times, so I have enough for me. And I thought maybe somebody would like it. It's not perfect. If you do win this and you find that there isn't a number under the scratch-off, please let me know. Please, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure it has the numbers. I usually don't put the scratch-offs on until I've got the numbers, so I know that the scratch-offs fits. Anyway, I did the giveaway. I'm going to add this at the end. So if you're the winner, congratulations. I will comment on your comment in that video to get a hold of me, and I'll get this to you. So watch for the winner, and I'll announce it in the community tab. Have a great Sunday. Have a great week. I will see you tomorrow for Monday Madness. Peace out, everyone.